Welcome to the Gateswood Grammar Higher Secondary School Digital Class Level 6 Oxford Discover English Day 2. In this class, students will learn and understand about mind map and learn how to make mind map. Dear students, first of all, we have a quick look on our previous homework. So, open your student book. Dear students, open your student book, page number 16. First of all, we discuss our previous homework. Let's look at exercise B. Complete the sentences with these vocabulary words according to their meaning. We used a large swing to spot the road. When I lost my keys, it was a problematic situation. The land here is varied. There are fields, mountains and rivers. Number 4. To be successful, you will have to overcome many obstacles. Number 5. The cables were suspended from the towers along the bridge. Number 6. The new bridge will link our community to the rest of the city. Now move towards exercise C. Circle true or false. A wall in your path can be an obstacle. Obviously, it's true. Number 2. Many rivers near cities are busy waterways. True. Number 3. Explosives are usually quiet. They are not quiet. They are very noisy. So it's false. A span is the distance between two things. Yes, it's right, true. My dear students, now open your workbook. We will discuss few exercises from workbook. My dear students, open your workbook on page number 10 and look at exercise A. Complete each sentences with the correct word. Again and again, they are giving you vocabulary words so that you can learn the meaning and sense of these words appropriately and accurately. The first one is, there is an obstacle in the middle of the road. Number 2, small boats often use this waterway. Number 3, these types of explosives can destroy a whole building. Number 4, this bridge has a short span. Number 5, the cables are strong, they carry the bridge weight. Number 6, the beam is made of wood, others are metal. Now move towards exercise B. Find these words in the puzzle. Again they have given you vocabulary words, so you have to solve this puzzle with the help of this picture, with the help of this slide. Dear students, open your workbook on page number 11 and look at exercise C. Look at the words in A and B. Again vocabulary words. Complete each sentence with the correct word. The builders of the bridge needed to overcome several problems, including the depth of the river. Number 2. The detective's case was very problematic because there were not many clues at the scene of the crime. Number 3. I love traveling because the places you see are varied. There are so many places and they are all different. Number 4. Several highways link the two big cities. Number 5. The mayor was in a difficult situation. He needed to please everybody and he wasn't sure how to do it. Number 6. A waterway is any body of water that a boat can travel along. Number 7. The main span of the Golden Gate Bridge is very long. Number 8. Explosives on building sites can be very dangerous if they are not stored properly. Let's discuss exercise D now. Circle the correct answer. What is another word for problematic? Long, difficult, dangerous. Obviously difficult. Number 2. What things can be obstacles? Mountains, books, Fruit, obviously quite clear, mountain. Number 3, which of these is a waterway? A road, a desert, a river? It's very simple. A river is right answer. What do you need to tear down a building? Cables, explosive, beams. Simply explosives. Number 5, which of these can you suspend over a river? A truck, a house, a bridge. So it's quite clear, a bridge. What can you overcome? A problem, the weather, happiness. Quite obvious, a problem. So these are very easy exercises and we have a quick look of our previous homework. Hopefully this is useful in your studies. Unit number 2, Overcoming Earth's Obstacle. Dear students, open your book on page number 17. Look at exercise D, learn mind map. A mind map is like a picture or a map of the text. It can help you understand what you are reading and see how information is grouped. Write the main idea at the center of your map. Write related ideas around the main idea and use lines to connect. Then write more ideas around each of those ideas. Use a mind map to make creative connections between ideas. So in this paragraph, as you have read, there is something, one idea, and after that there are sub ideas. Now read about this passage and make a mind map, then answer the questions. Bridges and tunnels allow us to use many types of transportation to get from place 1 to place 2. There are advantages and disadvantages to each type. For instance, some kinds of transportation cost more than others. It costs a lot of money to operate a train, but it costs very little to walk or ride a bike. Cars cost a lot of money to run. 2. Because gas is so expensive. We also need to consider how many people can be transported at the same time. Buses and trains can carry more people than motorcycles or cars, so that makes them more efficient. Section number 1. What did you put at the center of your mind map? So, in the center of mind map, main idea is types of transportation. Question number 2. What groups of ideas did you connect to the main idea? So types of transportation, there are in one idea bike. In second sub idea we can write cars, and in third we can write bus and train. Bike is less expensive, it's quite economical, but bike can take only 1 or 2 people from one place to another place. But in buses and cars we can take many people from one place to another place. Dear students, look at the example. We write main idea in the center. After that, subtopic. In the main idea we will write types of transportation. In sub idea we will write car. In second, buses. In third, bike. In fourth, trucks or trains. So in this way, after the subtopic we can write more topics, like cars are expensive, bikes are quite economical, but bike can take only 1 or 2 people to one place to another place. In buses these are quite expensive, but we can take many people from one place to another place. Hopefully this example will help you to understand how to make mind map. Dear students, look at the slide. There is another example of mind map. Main idea is transport. There are three types of transportation: land transport, air transport and water transport. But there is only two types of transport is here in this example. First is land transport and second is air transport. In land transport sources are road and by rail. By road we use car, motorbike, bikes, buses. In rail, monorail, train, tram. So this is another example of mind map. You can make mind map like this, and hopefully now the mind map concept is quite clear and you can make mind map by yourself easily. Dear students, let's move towards home task. After understanding and learning and practicing the concept of mind map and skill how to make mind map, now you are able to solve exercise D in student book. You have to solve this exercise in your notebook. After this, you have to read page number 12 of your workbook and solve exercise A and B. And then exercise A, B, C on page number 13 you have to solve. It's quite easy and simple. I'm quite sure you will do it very easily. Thanks for watching this video.